Ever wonder if it's really the screen, or what's missing behind it? I used to feel guilty every time my daughter grabbed a tablet. Then one night I sat beside her and asked what she was watching. We ended up laughing for an hour. Science says it's not about screen time, it's about shared time. Pause 1 second / co-viewing builds language, trust, and connection. So tonight, don't take the screen away. Take a seat beside it.
Secret number 1: screen time versus shared time. If you've ever felt guilty when your child grabs a tablet, you're not alone. I thought every extra minute was melting brain cells. But then I learned it's not about how much time, it's about how we use it. A study from the University of Oxford found no significant link between moderate screen use and mental health issues in kids. The key: active, co-view, and discuss content. When parents join in, ask questions, talk about what they see, the screen becomes a teaching tool, not a babysitter. Quick tips: white tick mark emoji, set screen windows instead of strict limits, for example, 4 to 6 p.m. When parents join in, ask questions, talk about what they see, the screen becomes a teaching tool, not a babysitter. Avoid screens 30 minutes before bed to protect sleep cycles.
If you made it this far, thank you. Your time means everything to me, and it's what keeps this channel alive.
Kai was crying on the kitchen floor, fists clenched, breath shallow. Instead, I whispered, "I'm here. You're safe." His shoulders softened. His breath slowed. Safety isn't just physical, it's emotional. In that moment, I didn't correct. I connected. Because regulation doesn't start with control. It starts with presence. Words shape nervous systems. They can soothe or startle, heal or harden. So I chose mine with care, and Kai chose trust. This is sensory-safe parenting. It's not perfect. It's intentional. Follow Life with Kai for sensory-safe parenting.
Things that calm a child in 30 seconds. What if your child's meltdown isn't defiance, but a cry for predictability? The car ride was too long. Kai kicked the seat, screamed, and covered his ears. I pulled over and opened our calm kit. First, a weighted lap pad. Deep pressure soothes the nervous system. Second, gentle rocking. Rhythmic motion helps regulate emotions. Third, a whispered check-in. I asked, "What does your body need right now?" He paused. Then he breathed. 3 tools. 30 seconds. 1 regulated child. Calm is a skill we can teach. Follow Life with Kai for sensory-safe parenting.
Ever felt like the world is closing in on you? Imagine being at a lively party and suddenly everything feels too much. Last week, Kai froze in the middle of a birthday party. Too many voices, too much movement. His body shut down. I reached into my bag and handed him some items I had with me. Understanding sensory overload is the first step to managing it. By recognizing the signs, you can take proactive steps to regain control and find your calm amidst the chaos. Sensory regulation isn't magic. It's a practical approach to calming the nervous system. Pairing sound protection with tactile tools can quickly soothe overwhelming sensations. Simple tools like noise-canceling headphones and fidget toys can make a difference. They help create a personal bubble of tranquility, shielding you from external chaos. Sometimes peace is just one layer away from chaos. Explore how layering sensory tools can create a buffer against overwhelming stimuli, offering a sense of security. Having a sensory toolkit ready for unexpected situations is crucial. It empowers you to navigate through life's unpredictability with confidence and ease. By adopting sensory regulation techniques, you can transform chaos into calm. Follow Life with Kai for more insights and wisdom on managing sensory overload.
Could your child's chaos be their way of asking for structure?
Why predictable routines reduce meltdowns. Every morning used to be chaos. Shoes missing, cereal spilled, Kai crying before 8 a.m. Then we added a visual schedule. Now he knows what's next, and so does his nervous system. Predictability builds trust. Routines aren't rigid. They're emotionally safe. Follow Life with Kai for calm, clear mornings.
What hurts more, watching them be left out or watching them try too hard to fit in? My son once came home and said, "Mom, they said I'm weird." I froze, because I remembered hearing those words myself. Social neuroscience says belonging shapes identity, but kids don't need everyone's approval. They need our anchor. Tell them, "You don't have to fit in where you don't belong." That sentence becomes armor for life. Are we comparing our kids' archetype or ourselves? I remember scrolling through perfect family posts at midnight. Spotless homes, smiling toddlers, zero chaos. Meanwhile, my kitchen looked like a science experiment. Studies show social comparison raises parental anxiety and guilt. Every photo hides 100 imperfect moments, so instead of scrolling for perfection, scroll for connection. Send a kind message to another parent instead. Good job can quietly kill motivation. Motivation research shows vague praise reduces effort over time. A kid heard "good job" but didn't know what worked. Specific praise builds confidence. Praise effort, not outcome. Subscribe for smarter parenting psychology. Comment effort, steak for me tonight. Silence isn't empty, your brain fills it with fear. Neuroscience shows silence activates the same regions as uncertainty. A child asked a question. The parent paused. The kid panicked, then over-explained. Silence isn't rejection, it's processing. Say "I'm thinking" before pausing. Subscribe, we translate the research so you don't have to. Drop a if this made sense. You can't logic a flooded brain. It's neurodevelopment. And research confirms it. Reasoning too early makes it worse. Regulate first, teach later. Breathe together. Subscribe. We do the research so you don't have to. Most people ruin trust in the first 7 seconds and don't even realize it. A Stanford behavioral study found first impressions lock in faster than we think. One dad told me he kept correcting his kid instantly. Not yelling, just correcting. The kid stopped asking questions. People don't fear being wrong. They fear being corrected too fast. Pause 7 seconds before responding. It changes everything. Follow for research-backed insights and comment 7 if this hit you. If you do, I owe you coffee. Ever watched your child melt down over something tiny and felt like melting too? There was a night my daughter screamed because her toast broke in half. I wanted to laugh and cry. Neuroscience calls this emotional flooding. Kids' brains can't self-regulate yet. They borrow calm from us. What helps isn't control, it's co-regulation. Sit close, breathe with them, and their brain begins to mirror yours. Calm is contagious, and it starts with you. Check this out. Here are 10 holiday tricks to calm a child in under 1 minute, all backed by psychology. First, reduce holiday noise. Turn down the music or step into a quieter hallway. Meltdowns often start from sensory overload. Next, try the hot cocoa breath trick. Say, blow like you're cooling hot chocolate. Slow exhale equals a calmer nervous system. Then, use the two-choice trick. Give only 2 options, red cup or green cup. It lowers overwhelm instantly. A holiday hug reset works wonders. A firm, warm hug releases oxytocin and stops the stress spike. Try to name the feeling. Say, you're upset because that toy broke. Labeling calms the amygdala. Sometimes you need to step away from the crowd. Holiday gatherings can overstimulate, and a 30-second retreat works wonders. Engage in the reindeer walk. Do slow, heavy steps with them. It releases built-up tension. Offer a Christmas sensory item. Hand them something soft, a scarf, plush toy, or fuzzy stocking. Sensory grounding is powerful. Consider a quick snack boost. Meltdowns spike when blood sugar drops. Offer fruit or protein before sweets. Finally, parent reset first. Take one slow breath yourself as kids regulate through you. We do the research so you don't have to. Every tip we share comes from real studies, child psychology, and the everyday challenges we face as parents ourselves. Point. Holiday seasons can get overwhelming for little ones, and for us too. That's why we break everything down into simple tools you can use right away, even in the middle of the chaos. Point. Follow for calm, science-backed parenting that helps your home feel more peaceful, more connected, and more supported, not just during the holidays, but all year long. And remember, you're doing better than you think. One small moment of calm can change everything. If any of these moments sounded like your life, welcome home. You don't need to be perfect, just present. Every small connection rewires your child's world, and yours too. I'm Cindy, and this is Life with Kai, where love meets science, and real parents grow together.